he's the bad one. This is the weakest of the lot. This is just filling time. Last minute was 45 seconds in, and we go up to 55. Nothing happened. There was no narrative used for that 10 seconds.
We completely agreed with that. It was literally just to fill time. So we kept that shot in, as we thought parts of it did actually look quite effective. We just instead cut it so it was a lot shorter. As you can see somewhere towards the end. Here. So we just cut it a lot shorter because that's a generic convention for a trailer with short clips.
Right, so we've got change of action. We've got the police have appeared. Right? We seem to be in a different time and place from that previous scene. Adam seems to have been apprehended.
I saw what you did!
But what did he do? We don't know what he did. And then we're back to dusk.
We obviously didn't give the audience enough insight into the narrative, as they would have had no idea what Adam did, so we again used this shot to explain the plot about where Emily's trying to explain what she wants Adam to do, which is to kill her husband.
Because if you kill him, you won't let me leave him.
And then it goes on. We did that to explain what Adam would have done, but we did take the shot of the policeman out because it was in the light and it didn't really work very well.
Right, so we've got change of action. We've got the is now in bed with Ben, assuming, can't work out, either husband or lover. Like, that's not clear. These great shots of femme fatale need to happen in interiors at night, with lights, with shadows.
We took that on board and we took all of the light shots out, and we used shots such as this in dial lighting, which worked a lot better.
If that's the aim, but outside the school, or outside, well, it might be a school, just doesn't do it. We're back to Brighton. We've got another plan. So I would say that bit, I need you to kill my husband, should be much, much earlier. That's, in a sense, what drives the narrative, isn't it? It's that idea of this woman who's being duplicitous, okay? And she wants this dumblug, as we would say in noir, to kill her husband. That's a crucial narrative kind of feature. It happens sort of too far in. At that point, we then need a change of pace. Okay? But what happens? We now see Adam's it's quality of footage, guys. It's quality of footage. Adam, if that's meant to be a body, it's not a very convincing body, is it? It looks like you are taking rubbish out. Even this sort of thing you can shoot from 3 or 4 different angles and cut them together and make it just exciting at night, please, not during the day.
We took this out. We didn't want to even recreate it at night because we thought we would leave the suspicion to the audience. We didn't want to give away too much, as then everything would have been shown in the trailer, so we just left it, and we instead left it with the suspense of the drop of a gun, as you can see here. You can see in this shot, it's just the drop of a gun, which left a lot of suspense for the audience.
I've already spoken to Emily and Finn about the titles. The titles are all wrong, but it's fine. I mean, to put effort into it, that's not the issue. The issue is they are not conventional. The thing to do is to look at how titles are used in a trailer. Don't look at Nightcrawler, don't look at Brick, right? Look at other noir-y movies and use them as style models. There's a shocking piece of acting by Josh there. He's smiling his way all the way through that.
Obviously we didn't use that clip, and we didn't think that that was the best way to portray her manipulation, as obviously we wanted her telling the police that someone's killed her husband, because we wanted to show that she had just manipulated Adam into killing her husband, but we didn't want to do it that way. So instead we did it in this way. We got Emily to call up the police in this scene, which showed the narrative a lot better.
Someone's going to kill my husband.
And we thought that worked a lot better.
Okay. The little one here probably needs to be a bit small. That directed by needs to have its own line. So.
Yeah, we agreed with this. This credit block wasn't conventional, and so we changed it to this at the end. And that looked a lot better. So in conclusion, we pretty much changed the whole trailer because all of it was just set in the light and it wasn't conventional to the film noir genre. We went out and filmed everything in the dark. We changed a lot of shots and made the narrative a lot more clear and used a lot more dialogue, which we thought worked a lot better. But in conclusion, we used some of the same shots, and we definitely took a lot of the feedback on board, and it definitely helped us to improve our trailer. And this feedback was just really, really helpful. And we obviously just didn't like look far into the genre enough for the first trailer, and then by the second trailer we just had done so much research and took so much audience feedback on board that it was a lot better, and we had improved it a lot, and it was a lot more conventional to the film noir genre.